Back again. Hopefully we can catch something today. Hopefully we won't bother nobody. Ain't nobody bother us. Let's try that corner over there though. Be right on top of the spot I was at to see if we can get a fish up in here. Ain't no telling though. Trying to get over and around where that stick is. I just bust the swim bait out, to be honest. So appreciate that like. Welcome to the live. We might be car hopping in a bit. I repeat that because that was not a fish. I'm gonna whip out a new bait here in a bit though, because this one's kind of shoddy. Bye, bro. All right, Carlos. Bye, bro. I hear a dog. Oh, I see him. I was like, I hear a dog. I've heard a dog, but I haven't seen a dog. Let's flip around this other side right quick. We're attacking this apartment complex today. Hey, what's up all the way from Russia, man? If y'all could smack that like button, smack the subscribe button. We in a little precarious place today, man. Trying not to make too much noise, but hit some of these little spots. See if we can get a bite. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Smack that like button, smack the subscribe button, man. Today we got the KastKing 7'1" medium fast rod paired with my little Metanium. Trying to see if we can get a little nibble. If y'all been around, y'all might have saw a video I posted, or if you have, we was fishing in the hood pretty much back again. Trying to see if we can actually get a bite up in here. If not up in here, we're gonna shoot to the other side where I felt like I could get one. But appreciate everybody for hanging out and sliding through. But like I said, every time we go live, our goal is 20 likes, man. So if you haven't already, like I said, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and welcome to the team. And as you know, your boy out here trying to make it happen, Captain. Let me hit off this corner right here. There are fish in here. Just gotta figure out where they are at, what they want. Like I said, I was thinking about running just a basic swim bait with a ball head, but we can throw that on at any time. Since we got fluorocarbon, it's easy to snip off and change what we running. Oh, got a text message. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, that little corner right there might yield. It kind of would be the same thing as running the point. Nobody lives in that spot anymore. Last time we was over here, we did get some bites off of this corner. Missed one. You want fish? What fish? Got some bites last time we was out here. We wasn't able to reel them in. Did lose one. Did catch a couple sticks too. So about to get a new crawl on here. This one's missing a tail. We're missing a claw. So that accent is crazy. I don't even know what my accent is. All I know is I'm from the U.S. and I'm from Tennessee. So I have a little southern twang to it, I guess, as you would say. But we out here with the 2-piece KastKing Spartacus. And trying to make something shake. Tuesday. Say Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, it's Friday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch this crawl up real quick. But y'all be prepared for a jump and run. We will jump in the whip and try to head to the other side too. See if we can get a bite over there as well. Like I said, it is super sunny. The water kind of not really hot. Now, let me get a different crawl out. It's got a Tuesday. Two day? How you say it then? It's Tuesday. All right, got a brand new crawl out. Got a Zoom Crawl Junior. 2-aught hook, 1/8 ounce tungsten weight. Shoot to this other side right quick and see what it looks like over there too before we head to the front. But if you're new around here, stay true around here, man. It's your boy CatchEmKing. Got some big news coming, so we're gonna need all the support we can get. As many people on the army as we can. Get off my line. But welcome in, appreciate that like. Instead I said Tuesday, funny. Alright, let me get over by that fountain over there. Y'all can't see where that cast landed, but I can. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. Also, if y'all could smack that little heart that's in the corner. Does put you in the top fans mode right now. You got 2 people tied for first, pretty much. Got a bag. I was like, I don't think I got a fish. Like I had, oh no, it's a shirt of some sort. Yeah, that's the tangled web we weave. All right, we gotta try to get this shirt off here. Picked up some pond junk. Get off my line, fluorocarbania. You know, the only reason I have this little cord thing on here. Hello, this place flooded, or is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be like this for really. For really, for real. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. It was made around this, I think. Which is really weird, but hey. People live here. I call it the hood, but you know, to each his own. But we moving in silence, pretty much. We creeping pretty much. Really weird though. So y'all my witnesses. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but if you ain't doing nothing, it's still kind of weird, but this side with a little dirt tag. But I have caught a fish out of here before. That's the crazy part. Even though it doesn't appear like it would have anything in it, I have caught fish out of here before. Oh, that's a dog shilling. New to fishing, any tips? Wacky worm. Learn how to throw a wacky worm, and you will always have a way to catch fish if you learn the wacky worm. You can never go wrong throwing the wacky worm. One thing I know for a fact, never go wrong throwing a wacky worm. Medium light rods, open face. Yo, if you're here right now, y'all smack that like button. 20 likes makes the live. We gotta try to see where they at, because they're in here, because I've caught them before. Yeah, I've caught them out of here before, but it is weird. It's kind of like a mix of, you never know what you're gonna get in places like this. So you gotta kind of keep your head on the swivel. You can't be Can't be not ready. You know what I'm saying? I live ready for anything lately, as of late, ever since. I had a bite right there. First bite. Had a bite right there. Missed him though. I can't wait till I get my new KastKing rods in. Feel like that Asagi is gonna be lit. Oh, dude, I love the drop shot. You cannot go wrong throwing a drop shot. If I had my freaking new couple KastKing rods in, I would definitely try to throw a drop shot up in here to see if anything would pop off on that drop shot. I got a ring camera. Just had a bite right there. Missed it though. So I pulled my skirt, pulled my pants down. Ned rig. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a drop shot or a Ned. I feel like those are the two. If you can't catch them, I feel like those two baits are your go-to get-ems, go-to bites. If you need to try to catch a fish, you cannot go wrong throwing the drop shot or a Ned or a wacky. Like I said, drop shot, Ned, or wacky, gonna always get a bite because fish on summer days, the Ned plays a part and a big role in just about every type of fishing. All right, let's see up. Walk through this little cubby, and then we might just go hit the front end. I'm trying to do like a little 30-minute live today. And, but if you could, smack that like button, hit the subscribe button, join the team. Big announcement coming. If you didn't know, you do see your boy got KastKing in the title. So, you know, we working. Hopefully the audio is good for everybody. Dang, that's a big, what's called in the middle, big island in the middle. Oh, you can't even get over there to that. Hey, what's up, Rosa? I think I remember you from the other day. We're gonna have to try that front right side. I know it's gonna be probably full of junk, but I feel like I can get something out of that junk area. Oh, Edward, bro, I didn't even see you. Why? I didn't even see your name. I saw your comment. What is up, my guy? Long time no see. That Jim, bro, what it do? Long time no see to my boy Edward, man. Let's shoot over here to this other side right quick. We'll break it down, call it a day. I'm gonna make a cast over here in this corner right quick before we jump in the whip and head to the front side where I caught those couple the last time. Like I said, our goal is to just be sneaky as possible up in here. It's all these little ins and outs. Oh, fish just spooked off right there. Yo, what up? What up, Goofy? know, here soon I will have a couple affiliate links from KastKing. So if y'all could, y'all do get a chance to check those out, we greatly appreciate it. Oh, I thought that was a rope. I was like, dang it, I cast right across that rope. About to lose setup. And my bait set up like I'm pitching and flipping, but I'm not. Yeah, we're gonna shoot to that front edge and see if we can get some. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Making me think I should try something like a swim bait though, but I've already had a bite on this crawl, and I figured it would be a go-to up in here. Yo, what up, Glenn? Your name? Oh my God! Why? That cast was not ideal. Hey, what up? What up, Bloodstain? A square bill? I was thinking about using square bill. I don't know how deep it is though. It's like 3 feet deep. It's a little deeper the further you go out. I just feel like I'd be picking stuff off the trebles every 5 seconds with the square bill. Dang. Smack this stand. I mean, this gate. Smack the mess out of this gate. All right, that's the game plan. We about to jump in the whip. I'm gonna put y'all in the passenger seat. Well, I'm gonna let y'all drive. And we're gonna shoot to the front side and see what's up. Yeah, that's like moss that's floating on top. Yeah, it's like moss that's floating on top. We got a bite casting in that corner. When we was on the other side, we cast it down this wall. Got bit right up in there. When I went to set the hook, I hit the camera, hit the phone mount. Yeah, them trebles would be kind of rough up in here. That's why I'm running this little crawl Texas rig. We had a fish move when we got here off the bank line. Got one. Oh my gosh, missed him, man. Missed him. I set the hook and everything. Went to set the hook and everything. Missed him. Like, they're biting the crawl. That's the second bite I've got in this corner. Just missed him. If it was a little bit more cleaner water, like it, I would definitely be throwing finesse. Time is 11:22. Lost. Stuck on some loss. I just feel like any open hook is definitely gonna get stuck. Dang, I'm mad I missed that fish. How's everybody day doing so far? If you're new to the channel, make sure you smack that like button, smack the subscribe button, join the team, join the army. Y'all surpassed the like goal of 20, so let's get 1 or 2 more casts and then we're gonna make a move. We got a bite over here. We got 2 bites over here that is didn't get the hook set on that one good enough. Say we're running a medium fast Spartacus rod. Definitely a square bill type of rod. Definitely a square bill type of setup. But we out for the first time, man, repping KastKing. So we gotta rep it right, man. Gotta rep it with the KastKing gear, man. Oh yeah, now this would be dope if you had a house that was like literally like that and your back patio and everything was sitting over top of the water. That would be sick. But like I said, we in the Lagetto. All right, let's push to the other spot, see other side, see if we can get a bite right quick. Come on. Come on, my friend. Walk with me. You know what? Hold on. Ring camera. I would definitely have a camera if I lived over here. You would tell me like twice. Oh, it's just open over here. It's really nothing. No cover, nothing looks like. See them ducks out there sitting on something, so it's not deep right there. No shade either, so this spot is rough. I see somebody sitting on their front porch over there. David, we almost was fishing. We got a bite and we missed him. Got 2 bites. First one we missed off a whiff. The second one we had the hook set. It just came off. But we out here, man. 2-piece KastKing. Can't hate on a little 2-piece setup. A little 2-piece KastKing setup. Because you know your boy, I haven't done an official like a whistle video yet, but your boy is rocking with KastKing, baby. So that announcement will be coming in like a full video, so y'all have to stay tuned for that. But I'm about to put y'all on the whip. He said good enough. Yeah, I know, especially for where we at, man. This is not a normal spot. It's a little precarious spot with, you know, some busted windows and things, you know. But we rolling with America on our hip. And America, I'll lay you down. Yeah, now yeah. But I swear I've seen so many vehicles with no windows. So we out here for the culture, the fishing culture. We out here for the thrill. So y'all, we about to hop in this whip. We're gonna ride through real quick. So y'all rocking with me today, baby. Let's go. We got we're gonna try this front end, see if we can get a bite. And next time I come out here though, I really need to have like a whole day just to try it. just to see what'll happen. Or like in a couple of hours. Ooh. Just to see if we can really make it happen. He said, look good enough. Sketchy. Bro, you are not lying. I was telling my homeboy that the other day, I was like, yeah, I'm about to go to a sketchy spot. But best believe, if I have to let freedom ring, freedom will ring. Trust me, I don't play no speed bumps. I don't play no games till I don't know where I'm at. They got invisible speed bumps over here. But it is a little, y'all see what I'm working with, what we working with. You know what, do I want to go out this side? You know what, freak it. I'm not trying to be left behind because I hit a spike strip. But I am not scared to let freedom ring whatsoever. All right, we're gonna bust this left, we're gonna go in the front, we're gonna bust the right. But where we are is not for the faint of heart. But yeah, nah, I'm from the country, so it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So they can get it if need be. Where is it? Okay, there they go. They should be able to turn, get on in there. But we got 47 people on live, 24 likes, man. If y'all could smack that like button, hit the subscribe button. We on a little journey, man. We on a grind. Like I said, we gotta push this month, these next 2 months, man. I'm on a temporary, I will go and say it right now. I'm going to tell everybody that's in the live, but we'll have a video coming announcing it. But I'm on a temporary 2-month period of trial period to become a content creator for KastKing, the fishing company called KastKing. I know a lot of people, y'all probably, if you fish, you've heard of KastKing, or you at least started with some of their gear. So you, like, a lot of people should know about KastKing. Man, I swear, every time I come over here, somebody outside just chilling, and I be like, bro, why y'all outside? But then I'll say, yeah, of course y'all gonna be outside, but then I'll be like, why y'all outside? Because I want to try to make a couple casts on this back end. We're gonna pull up to where I can see myself. My homeboy looking at me like, man, this man weird, he hawking. I already know though, I be the same way. I'd be the same way. But I'll try though. I made a couple. So, pardon. I caught one over here the other day in this same little spot. In this same little cubby hole. Hey, can't get my rod to go. Yeah, I caught one in here the other day. We could probably catch one little frog though. It's a little shallow, man, now, but look at that. This rod probably ain't gonna be able to hold it, but you tell we in a rough little spot though. And that dog like, man, who this? I really don't know how to get to there. That's what I really need to learn how to get to. It was funny, I caught one right here the other day. Oh man, we in the Laghetto, the Laghetto Fabuloso. Enough to where it's like, hey, if I catch some, we catch some, we bounce right after. I'm in the city, inner city. Man, I can't believe they moved out. No, it's crazy because last time I was out, like I said, we in a little bit of a drought. This was full, like water was all right here, even in the junk. could get a bite. I just saw a fish move right over there. Gotta run, have fun. All right, Dave. I thought you thought you were telling me to run. Yeah, I do not know how to get over there. I was trying one day to figure it out, but I couldn't figure it out. Oh, somebody got a fishing pole today. Some people fish over here, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds clear. I feel like you have luck over there, though. It's just hard with all this moss on top of the water. What line do I have? This is 12-pound fluorocarbon. That's on here right now. I do not know how to get over there on that side. I might have to loop around to see. Like I said, I did see a fish peel off over here though. Man, this summertime swing is rough. This is what I would call official summertime. Not like before where it was like hot, where it was like warm but not really warm. This is like official. But if you're in here right now, let me know where y'all from in the chat. Just spooked off a little baby fish that was underneath over there. Looks like some bluegill probably popped off. See some dragonflies all hooked together. No, they mating season for them. Time is it? Okay. Yeah, we about to get ready to bounce. Got to get ready to biz ounce. I wish I knew how to get on that side, but I don't. Right. Let's whip around a little bit right quick and see if we can find it possibly. It's a war, boy. Let's look and see if we can get over there right quick some kind of way without dying slowly. What y'all think? What y'all think we should do? How come I ain't throw no hat on? That's why I feel like that. I should have threw a hat on. Don't look at me, Fido. Like I said, man, it's too many people walking for my liking. And it's already 90 degrees outside, man. I don't think you can get there that way. Alright, let's whip this way real quick and we're gonna see what we can do. Might have to pull up. Yo, what up, B? We in the hood, my guy. I had to pull up Google Maps right quick. See if I can see how to get to some of this. I think it's through there though. It's gotta be through there. Ugh. That's a little precarious though for me. Ubering. Yeah, man. I'm really wanting to get on this back wall over here near this one spot, but I swear I gotta go where I don't want to go, and it's what I believe is through here. But I'm telling y'all, we out here, boy. I'm not saying we not. I'm saying we out here, but we're gonna take a peek right quick. Gotta look, gotta scope it out right fast, you know. We're trying to lay a little low. I think it's through here. It's gotta be from where I was just at. But you know, I gotta make sure the coast is clear. Make sure nobody just sitting in the wind, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go peek right quick, cause yeah, you know, we in the hood. We in the hood. We gonna take a peek. And one thing I do know, folks love to just sit in their cars. You know, I hate that. I'm peeling off. Is that good? No, damn. It's a block spot. I don't like that. See, look at that. Is your boy being dangerous? That's being a little dangerous, ain't it? I don't know how to get over there. That's the crazy part. I don't like when cars creep like that. Your boy out here being a little dangerous today. So we gonna call it quits. Call it quits. Gonna call her quits. We got one freaking bite. It is 90 plus degrees though, so it's a little warm out here. Memphis, B, you see it? This is like legit in the hood. They're legit in some hooded area right now, but that's that. I don't even think you could really call it urban fishing. I don't know what you would call it, but we're kind of crazy. But like I said, the one thing I don't like is that it's always I don't know. I'm black, so I guess I can say it. I just don't like when I see black people just sitting in their vehicle like that. That's just, to me, that's stupid. That can be stupid to me, I guess. I can consider that stupid. I don't know. I guess I can say that wholeheartedly. So I hate when I see that. And the thing is, around here, a lot of times you only really get snapped up is if you're not really paying attention. Paying attention to your surroundings. Even when you in good areas, you gotta look both ways. It's like it's like a saying, like, don't cross the street without looking both ways. That's the same thing about Memphis. Don't go fish without observing your area before you go fishing. Me personally, when I go to spots, oh Lord, who dropped a whole piece of something? When I go to spots to fish, I'm white now. I said, no, man, don't do that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Let me. It's today's world. Yeah, it's today. Hey, you right. It is today's world. It could be anywhere, everywhere. But never let you be the one that get caught slipping. That's one thing I've always learned too. Never be caught slipping. Don't do it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because other people do it for you. So that's one thing I do every time, even when I go out, even when I'm with the kids and stuff, you know, I'm on a swivel 24/7. I'm on a swivel at stoplights, stop signs, parking lot pimping. But the crazy part is that half the time when I'm fishing, I don't really be too worried when I'm fishing, because I don't know. I know you can't really, I could be strapped to the nines while I'm fishing. I think that I've seen so many places be like that. Like, hey, I'm going fishing. Like, yeah, let me go ahead. I got a double barrel. I got the AK on me. I got the SKS on me. I'm going. Yeah, you can't trust nobody nowadays at all. I was somewhere the other day. I was about to get gas somewhere, and I had a dude walk past me. Then a second later, he came back the opposite direction, and I'm looking like, I don't trust you, because it's like you trying to like survey my area. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really fish too far outside of where I can't see my vehicle, or fish too far outside of where I don't know how to get out of a space. That's one thing that I've always learned. I don't really put myself in too much. Like that spot right there, that's about as dangerous as it gets for me when it comes to fishing. But at the same time, it's a body of water that I gotta try it. I've caught fish out of there before, but it was on different temperature day, like different times of year when it comes to temperature wise. Like today is just too much. Like we barely got water anywhere. No fish are near the bank because the water is not on the bank that it usually is on. I think like every spot is down like 2 to 3 feet. So, hey, we 2 likes away from 30, man. Y'all smack that like button. Yeah. You right. Hey, what up, Camp? Yeah, you right. You can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't trust anybody you see coming. And I definitely don't. I think I was born like that. And especially after the stuff that happened with my mom, I don't give nobody the light of day. I'll give you like a couple words. I'll say, hey, I'll wave, I'll nod. But if you look like you move in some type of way, trust me, the hand on the blicky. The hand on freedom ring. But just like that car, when I got out, I knew a car was running somewhere, but I couldn't tell if anybody was in it because it had so much tint on the window. But oh no, my hand was just like this. My hand was just like this that whole time. Under my shirt like that. Just in case I had to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't play. Ask TikTok about me. I had to throw that in there. They should have let me download that clip. I needed that clip. And I don't play. Ask TikTok about me. What's gonna happen to you is gonna happen regardless. Matt, that is true. But at the same time, you can't be nothing but prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna happen, it's like fishing. I go fish almost every single day. It's not guaranteed that I'm gonna be fishing. You know what I'm saying? It's not guaranteed that I'm gonna be catching. But I'm prepared to at any given moment. That's the thing about life. It's not being like not expecting it, not knowing it's gonna happen, but being prepared that it might at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going down, I'm gonna try to go down swinging at least. I'm just from Memphis, so you move different being from Memphis and in Memphis. The moving is different. As they say, this is one of the most diabolical cities of all time. You know what I'm saying? So saying that where I'm from is you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I just seen You can't, you can watch the news. You can go type in Memphis on YouTube and see what it's like, you know. And that's not just in the inner city, it's in the outskirts and everything. So, but like I said, I had a dude walk up on me the other day. Homeboy had a box cutter in his mouth. I'm like, sir, get the hell out of Diabolical City. Bro, I've been here. I work here. I got 2 really good jobs. The wife has a good job here. It's like we live out. We live in a good spot. And we're moving to a good spot. We're not in the bad parts of the city unless you pretty much put yourself in those parts. And I tend to do that because I like to go fishing. That's when people try to take advantage of you in them fishing spots. You gotta be careful. You gotta watch your vehicle. You gotta watch what your gear you got on you. You can't go out with too much stuff. You can't trust everybody that want to go fishing with you. You know what I'm saying? I get requests all the time from people like, man, we gotta go fishing. And I'm like, bro, I know you, but I don't trust anybody that might come with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fish with good gear, and I'm not trying to be out all the time with good gear. Yeah, now BFE, I've been in places like that too, because I'm originally from the country, to where it's like that. I had people shoot over my head, been peppered with like buckshot from a distance. I've had people shoot shotguns over my head, shoot rifles out of nowhere while you fishing in spots that when you look on the map, it look like it's public, and you pull up and people like, this is private property. I'm gonna have to let my dogs loose on you. Like, bro, if you come over here, just know my hand like this, buddy. If the dog go to bite me, he got no choice but to go. Yup, pepper the treetops. Yeah, I've had people do that. I've had people do that. Not as much as of late, but I've had people like try to put dogs on me before. Had a dude bring a dog out. Dog did bite me, pretty much. I didn't feel it at the time, but that junk did bite my hand and my phone while I was fishing. But I didn't. I was really walking back to the car. I was done. I just ended the live. I was walking back to the car, and then the dude came out like, hey, man, with the dog. And the dog, he wasn't even trying to let the dog out. But a dog, they can get to the tiniest cracks and in between legs of people and just come out. And the dog was still on a leash, but the leash one was longer than crap. And the dog got out, bit my phone in the top of my hand a little bit and a little bit in front of my finger. And I pulled back. But I thought it felt like he just hit the phone, because it knocked my phone on the ground. And I was like, what fish you like fish for? I mostly go for bass. That guy tried to do that to me, even though I had a permission with girl. Yes, the dog that bit me was like a lab pit mix, and it bit my hand. I still got a little bit of a mark. It's not too bad, and it bit right on my knuckle. So it was kind of like my phone was in my hand. I got my battery charger. So this was my phone. I just had the chest mount like this, right? So I was taking it off chest mount. I was walking back to the car. Then the door opened from this apartment complex. And then the dog shot out. My phone was just in his hand like this. So the dog bit the bottom of the phone, the top of my hand, and I pulled back like this, and then it lashed down on the phone, and the phone fell. Like, literally, if I wouldn't have been like swift enough, oh yeah. And that jump would have had my hand, oh boy. It would have been my right hand, so I wouldn't have been able to be like this. I wasn't like this at the time because I wasn't prepared. But if I would have been, if it had been this hand would have 9 out of 10 been like this. Cause the dog was about to go. Hey, RIP. I'm sorry, but if that Joe would have had my hand, and I work with my hands, my whole life is dedicated to these hands. I fish with these hands. I take photos with these hands. I could do it without my hands, but I'm saying, like, it's not the same. But, oh yeah, Air Bud. It would have been Air Bud that day. Been a sad day for Buddy, because I would have just got in the car and left. Like, oh no, Buddy came out. This my hand. This their hand. It was like this. It went to like this. I'm sorry, Buddy got it. I was gonna have part 3, because that jump would have been on me. I would have caught me a different one that day. I'm sorry. But are they finally working back on that hotel? Golly. But I love to go, and of course, as a fisherman, you see a body of water, you feel like you gotta try it, no matter what. You see a body of water offside the road, you like, bro, I'm gonna park on the side of that road one day, and I'm gonna run out there to that pond, and I'm gonna throw whatever I got at that pond and see if I can get a bite. But like I said, there's a lot of places out here that are private. You just don't know. They're not posted either. That's the thing. It's like, it's private, but then they'll be like, yeah, it's a sign way over there on that tree. It's a sign on that tree on that corner. So if you came in from that way, you would have saw it. But I'm like, I came from this way. Why is not a sign on this tree? It's like you did that on purpose. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, B. We gotta try to make it work, man. My contract is right now is 4 videos and 6 photos a month, for around 100 or 100,000 views between on however I do it, shorts, lives, videos. So I gotta try. I'm trying to link with a friend so that we can do like an official video, but I gotta get my materials first. Then we can make an official, find it. Then we can try to make an official welcome to the KastKing crew video and just try to get the hype buzzing, with a little help from him on some video side, some B-roll side. So I gotta get in contact with him and try to make this shake. Yeah, dude, it's funny because I was talking to Real Life last week and the week before last about some stuff, and then he with PC Fun, and I was talking to him about it. He gave me some contacts and stuff with that. That didn't pan out. So I was on the bubble of like, I gotta try. Do you catch the fish? Do you cook the fish I catch? No, I don't really keep them because I'm tending like going places in between fishing. Like right now, I'm literally on the way to the doctor office to work. So we got out for like 30 minutes. That was like 35, 40 minutes. Not too bad. So right now I'm about to go to the office. Got some office work to do. Got to work on some scheduling. Got to work on making sure my payroll is ready for tomorrow. But yeah, I was talking to Real Life the other day, and he's like, bro, man, yeah, you got to try at least. He's like, you should. They supported me. I'm at like 5,000, 6,000 subscribers. Got about 1,000 on TikTok, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I ain't got to. If you give me some contacts, I'll try. That's all you can do. Oh, gotta get this hammer off my hip because it's killing me. Yes, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try. We'll see what happens. It didn't pan out, and then like a week and a half later, I was like, you know what? Culling bass in my pond, getting ready for fish tacos. I'll snap. Good little time. Need throwing 1.75 swimmer. That's what I really need. B. And that color you did, that purple shift color and that 1.75 swimmer, I can catch anything and everything on that. I'm telling you, I can catch anything and everything on that sucker right there. But yeah, now I gotta get gotta get. Yeah, now like I said, let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I hit up. I was like, let me go ahead. I've worked with KastKing before in the past on some TikTok collabs, you know, and I was like, let me go ahead and see what I could do as far as like trying to be a content creator for them. And I was looking at the what they requirements, what they looking for in somebody. It's like 20,000 plus subscribers, you know, can average this amount of views and videos. And I was like, if it doesn't pan out, oh man, hey, we gonna see. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna shoot my shot. That's one thing I can do. One thing I know. Oh, they driving a little fast. Oh my God, they were driving too fast. I thought that was about to be a head-on collision. But I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and try, shoot my shot. I got down, got my analytics up, got my analytics together for the past month and the past 3 months on YouTube, and did every little bit of information on the channel. I wrote like a bio. I wrote my passions. I talk about my family in it. What I do for a living. How much I grind. What the fishing world would mean to me. And put my analytics in. Worked up the numbers. Gave them my month numbers. Gave them my 3 month numbers. My analytics for that. And I gave them the analytics on when I started my channel. And when I showed them, this is when I started my channel. This is when I started dedicating this to fishing, dedicated everything to fishing. And this is where I'm at. And they looked at it and was like, you know what? We're going to give you, like I said, they're giving me a 2 month trial period, man. We're going to try to run up KastKing. This, for the next 2 months, we're going to be rocking KastKing gear. We're going to get in some rods and try to get a couple more reels in. And we're going to put some effort into this. Like I said, I really want a Kestrel. Yeah, B, you got to do it, man. Got to do it. Like I said, got to run up TikTok too. But I really want to go ahead and get this thing rolling, man. I feel like once I get my schedule situated, hey, Grumpy Bass. Once I get the schedule situated and then this weather can knock down some and we can get out and fish for like a couple hours every other day, that goal that they have, that they want me to reach and do, man, we can surpass that with the blink of our eyes, as long as we can get the time down to do it. And that's my game plan. And I should be able to, with school being in. That means my doctor office will not be as busy or as heavy toward that middle portion of the day, morning to middle portion of the day. So I can push my timing back just a little bit. Once it starts cooling off, I can come in a little bit later and rock out, man, and we can get some stuff. Kestrel and a Speed Demon. I got a cart right now with the Kestrel in it. I was looking at the Speed Demon. They got the eye reel. I was looking at the eye reel, and I'm finna get a couple of the Asagi rods to run, because I'm not really bound to all KastKing gear, but I know I have a lot of reels that I've spent hard-earned money on that I gotta run. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just finna dump all my reels because I'm rocking with KastKing. I'm gonna be rocking KastKing rods, but I'm gonna use KastKing reels and my reels at the same time. Like I said, the Metanium is my #1 reel. I worked hard to get that. That was my first official reel that I've ever had when it comes to fishing. And I worked and saved up and scraped to pay for that sucker when I first got it. Because I was like, bro, this is a lot of money for a reel, but the reviews on it are insane. So I'm like, I gotta get it. And I love it. That's my favorite reel of all time that I've had. And like I said, once I get an assortment of these Asagi rods from KastKing, I know I'm gonna run those like crazy. The color scheme is about to be dumb. A white rod with these reels is gonna go stupid. But yeah, nah, man. What species do you target? Midwest carp. What's up? I go for bass, I go for brim, and I try for crappie. I'm not really good at crappie. I'm not a really good crappie fisherman, like at all, but I will shoot for crappie. I would definitely go for crappie if I'm ever in a spot that go for crappie. But I got a crappie spot. I just had, it get some good sized crappie out of it, but I don't keep them, put them back, which is we might change that up next year. Next year we might go crappie fishing and we might do some catch and hooks. At the end of this year we might do some catch and hooks. Once we get on that, it's gonna be on. Yeah, I don't know. I was at that 1.75 swimmer, man. In that purple color shift, caught them every single time. I wasn't even trying. At 1.75, caught them every single time. I can go to that spot and catch 10. I can catch a limit of crappie every time I hit that spot with that 1.75 swimmer. So, like I said, it's on like pot neck bones, man. That's what I do need, B. Hold on, I got one. I got one frog that I'm running on the back of oh yeah, that's what I was trying to get that. That's why I'm still ready to cook up that black with red flake frog to run on the back of Taiwan on crankbait. Got you hungry? Yeah, that 1.75 was a monster. Gonna try, bro. Try to eat those. I'm in Indianapolis, but I moved to Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, nice. I've been to Louisville a bunch of times. I'm from almost near. I'm right on the edge of Tennessee and Kentucky. So when I used to go to visit family in Ohio, we used to go through Louisville all the time. The wife is sick, so she laid out at the house. I got some computer work to do though, like crazy. I'm gonna be on like 2 computers today trying to do double the computer work. It's insane. Monster cats up in Ohio River. Yeah, I haven't really went for cats much. I've caught catfish, but I've caught them on like swim baits and chatterbaits. I've never really fished for catfish. Yeah, we got 33 likes, 2 more taps to get us to 35. But I got my all right. Other than that, man, we about to get up out of here. About to get in this office, get some work done. And I don't even know what time I get off today. I think I close. I don't know. I'll look and see. Maybe I might have some time to go to fish a little bit later, go live a little bit later and see what we can do. Hopefully, if the school that my kids go to is open, I know we got a spot we can hit. That's for sure. Ah, nice. Man, I fish mostly for bass. Bass is my go-to. Look, you see the logo. You see the logo? That's me right there. That's all we do, baby. That's the number one thing, bass fish to catch them king. But yeah, we about to get up out of here, man, a little bit later. We probably should be able to get back on a little bit later. So without further ado, man, it's your boy CatchEmKing, baby. And stay tuned, man. CatchEmKing and KastKing about to do the damn thing. You feel me? Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. It is what it is, baby. But I'm up out of here, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all check out my boy BFE Baits at bfebaits.com. Make sure you use code CatchEm10. Save 10% off that order, man. Get you a 1.75 swimmer or get you one of them wing minnows in that pearlescent. In that pearlescent. Get you a wing. Go get you a wing minnow in that pearlescent, man. Look at the tail. Look at the vibration. Go get y'all some wing minnows, man, from my boy BFE. We're gonna throw this on the back of a chatterbait later on if I get to get out. Try to catch some up. Mother of pearl that's on deck for the night. Look, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna pair it with. Hold on. I gotta gonna throw it on the back of this swim jig right here. Let's go ahead.
ahead, rig it up real quick before we get out of here. So hopefully we get out later on the way in from work. Shoo! Shoo! That mother of pearl on the back of that chartreuse. Chartreuse swim jig. Yeah, that's fire. All right, y'all, man. We up out of here. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And I'll catch y'all next one, man. Y'all stay tuned for the post that's coming, man. Let's get it. Peace.